Light footsteps echo across the endless grasslands. That is when the herd of Sika deer begins to wake up. On their heads, the velvety, soft and warm antlers sparkle in the early morning sunlight. Few people know that, hidden behind the gentle appearance of this animal is a series of sophisticated and stressful processes, where breeders must monitor every growth of the antlers, watch every day and hour to harvest at the right golden ripeness. Just one day late, the value of the antlers can be halved. In that world, deer antlers are a rare medicinal herb. Deer raised for antlers are usually male deer, gentle, quiet, and easy to tame. They have good resistance and adapt quickly to semi-wild environments. Antlers grow once a year in early spring. The antlers grow quickly, contain many blood vessels and nutrients, and need to be harvested at the right time to achieve the highest quality. The diet for deer antlers is rich in fresh grass, native leaves, vegetables, along with corn kernels, roasted soybeans, and trace minerals. These nutrients help antlers grow quickly, thick, soft, and have high value in traditional medicine. Young growing antlers are a living biological treasure trove, containing more than 25 types of amino acids, collagen, natural growth hormones, and minerals such as calcium, zinc, and magnesium. This perfect combination of regeneration and recovery has amazed the medical community, who consider deer antlers a rare living essence that helps boost immunity, restore physical strength, and slow down aging. Because the antlers have many medicinal and economic values, male deer are raised mainly to harvest this precious antlers. In early spring, when the young antlers begin to grow about 25 to 30 centimeters long, soft, smooth, and full of blood, that is the golden time to harvest. The deer is gently immobilized to avoid stress. Then the veterinarian or experienced person will use a specialized saw to quickly cut the antlers. The operation is decisive, safe, and painless if performed correctly. The cut is disinfected and carefully cared for so that the deer can recover quickly, preparing for the next antler cycle next year. Immediately after harvesting, the antlers are boiled in boiling water until done. This step helps preserve the nutrients inside, tightens the outer velvet layer, and naturally disinfects. This process requires careful time and temperature control to avoid losing the precious active ingredients in the antlers. After boiling, the horns are hung up to dry in the wind or put in a drying oven to prolong the preservation time and prepare for the next processing steps. After antlers are cut, Deer need special care, fresh grass, bananas, corn bran, and minerals to replenish nutrition and help them recover quickly. The cage must be clean, quiet, and stress-free to ensure health for the next antlers season. After drying, deer antlers can be processed in many ways. The most popular is to slice and soak them in wine to improve health and increase vitality. In addition, antlers can also be boiled to make drinking water, stewed with food, or ground and pressed into convenient capsules, helping to preserve all the precious nutrients and meeting modern needs. After production, deer antler pills are strictly inspected for quality and food safety. Only when they meet standards are they packaged, labeled, and distributed to the market as functional foods, serving the increasing healthcare needs of consumers. Wool has hair. Are you sure? Silk normally has only a layer of fine, short, and almost unnoticeable hair. However, there is a breed of pig that makes anyone who sees it for the first time have to speed up because of its strange appearance. That is the Mangalitsa pig, a pig with thick, curly hair like rope. Looking like a creature between a pig and a buffalo, Mangalitsa is not only special in appearance, but also famous for its delicious, fatty meat quality, known as the Wagyu of the pig world. So what makes this breed of pig so rare and sought after? Mangalitsa pigs are striking in their unique appearance, very different from other breeds of pigs. Their entire body is covered with a thick, soft, curly coat that resembles sheep's wool and can be light yellow, reddish-brown, or black with a white belly, depending on the breed. Their bodies are stocky with broad backs, short legs, and heads that jut slightly forward. Their large ears often hang down, and their eyes are small and alert. Mangalitsa pigs are raised naturally on a healthy and nutritious diet. Their main food is cereals such as corn, barley, oats, combined with fresh vegetables such as pumpkin, carrots, turnips, and potatoes. In addition, because they are raised semi-wild, Mangalitsa also forages for grass, roots, and wild plants. In winter, they are often supplemented with silage to aid digestion. After the pigs have finished eating, workers clean and sanitize the food trays to keep the farming environment clean and prevent disease. The trays are thoroughly scrubbed, removing leftover food and dirt, and rinsed with clean water. Mangalitsa mothers usually give birth to 5 to 8 piglets at a time and are very caring. At birth, piglets have short, soft fur with distinctive wild boar stripes, which helps camouflage them well in the wild. The mother lies still to nurse her babies, keeping them warm and protecting them from danger. Piglets grow quickly thanks to their mother's rich milk and strong survival instinct. When the piglets grow up, are healthy enough, and can feed themselves, they are separated from their mother and transferred to a separate pen for continued care, according to each stage of development. The pen is designed to be airy, clean, with a floor of straw or dry sand to keep warm and limit humidity. With thick, curly fur, pigs often scratch against walls, tree trunks, or barns to clean their bodies and relieve skin discomfort. This is a completely natural behavior, especially common in the warm season when the skin is easily stuffy or insects cling to the thick fur. The tilting, stretching, and shaking of pigs when scratching is both adorable and lively. Mangalitsa pigs love to take mud baths to cool off, relieve itching, and ward off insects. The mud coating their skin helps protect them from the sun and keeps them healthy. The Mangalitsa pig's thick, curly coat helps it withstand the cold, harsh climate of Europe. The coat keeps the pig warm, blocks cold winds and protects the skin from moisture, helping it stay healthy even in the cold winters. Mangalitsa pork is famous for its characteristic fatty and delicious flavor, processed into many attractive dishes. Mangalitsa sausage is a rich, dry sausage, soft and fragrant smoked ham, along with bacon with a thin layer of fat, are all very popular. A small creature, as quiet as a leaf falling in the old forest. The mouse deer, not a mouse, is a strange animal that was once thought to be extinct. Without a sound, without a trace, they live silently like ghosts in the deep forest. What makes this fragile creature survive in the fierce cycle of extinction? Are they hiding some secrets that humans have never discovered? The mouse deer, a unique wild animal, is not a widely farmed species like livestock or poultry. Instead, they are usually kept on a small scale, such as in home gardens or in confined areas, for conservation and research purposes. Workers raise these animals not for commercial purposes, but primarily to keep an endangered species alive, in a controlled environment and with careful care. Are herbivorous. In livestock, they are often fed young banana leaves, acacia leaves, water spinach, elephant grass, and ripe fruits, such as bananas and papaya. In the wild, they forage food mainly consisting of leaves, young shoots, fallen fruit, mushrooms, and rotten bark. Mouse deer can breed year-round if environmental conditions are favorable, regardless of the season. The gestation period of this species lasts about 4 to 5 months, and each litter usually has only one calf. The young are born with eyes, fur, and the ability to walk, which helps them to hide quickly. Mouse deer mature after 5 to 6 months, but reproduce slowly because there is only one calf per litter, making breeding difficult. After birth, baby deer will suckle their mother's milk for the first few weeks to develop and increase their resistance. After a short time, usually just a few days, they begin to eat young leaves, soft fruits, and other plant foods like adult deer. In the wild, mouse deer live in seclusion in tropical forests, where there is a thick carpet of leaves and many bushes for easy hiding. They live alone or in pairs and are very shy and alert. Mouse deer use their keen hearing and compact body to hide from predators, often moving quickly, weaving through narrow gaps in the forest. The ideal habitat is a moist, dense forest with canopy cover near a water source, with an abundant natural food source such as leaves, fallen fruit, and young shoots. On remote islands, where time seems to have forgotten man's footprints, an ancient creature still reigns silently, a ghostly survivor from the age of the dinosaurs. Behind its rough scales and silent steps lies a deadly mystery that few suspect. Where did it come from? Why is it so terrifyingly powerful? And how did it survive as the secret guardians of a deserted island? Follow the footsteps of the Komodo dragon and enter a world where legend and danger come together. The Komodo dragon is the world's largest lizard, growing up to 3 meters long and weighing over 70 kilograms. It has powerful jaws, sharp teeth, and a venomous bite that causes bleeding, making its bite deadly. It is very agile, can run up to 20 kilometers per hour, and can sniff out prey up to 9 kilometers away. It is both a formidable hunter and an effective scavenger. It is solitary, often hiding in sparse forests and arid lands, giving it the appearance of a prehistoric killer. Breeding usually occurs during the rainy season, from May to August. Males will fight for mating rights, and when they approach a female, they perform a courtship ritual of licking and rubbing against her body. After mating, the female lays about 15 to 30 eggs in nests. She digs herself or in nests of other species, such as jungle fowl. The eggs incubate for 7 to 8 months, and the baby dragons usually hatch around April, when food is plentiful. Newborn Komodo dragons face danger immediately, even from their kind. They climb trees to survive, and descend only when strong enough to hunt. Young Komodo dragons climb trees to escape predators, using sharp claws and strong limbs. As they grow heavier, they lose this ability. While adults stay on the ground, juveniles hunt birds, eggs, and lizards in the treetops. Komodo dragons are carnivores with a varied diet that changes with age. Young dragons eat insects, eggs, small lizards, and birds, which are easy to find and safe when they are weak. As adults, they hunt large prey such as deer, goats, wild boars, water buffalo, and even carrion. With their keen sense of smell, they can detect the scent of blood from up to 9 kilometers away. They often ambush, bite, and silently watch their prey until they are exhausted from venom and blood loss before returning to eat. An adult dragon can eat 80% of its body weight in a single meal. When prey such as deer or wild boar stray into deep water, Komodo dragons can suddenly lunge out, grab them with their powerful jaws, and drag them toward shore. With their highly sensitive sense of smell, they can easily detect the scent of food from miles away, even when it is hidden beneath the water's surface. Even fish, sea turtles, and carcasses washed up on the tide are not spared. In the Komodo National Park in Indonesia, including the islands of Komodo, Rinca, Padar, and several other smaller islands. This reserve was established in 1980 to protect the dragons and their unique ecosystem, and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage in 1991. This is the only place in the world where Komodo dragons live in the wild, bearing traces of prehistoric times.